Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, guys. It has been quite some time, I feel like, since I've done one of these POV driving videos. So, as you guys can already tell, probably, it's snowing. Since the last time I did an update video on this car, I now have my winter setup on. I'll probably flash up a picture here on the screen. And oh boy, is it horrendous, guys. Never skip leg day. But yeah, so today's video is honestly just kind of like a life update. To be honest, this isn't going to be any super crazy, fun, exciting video. At least I don't think so, unless something horrible happens during this drive. But I just kind of want to fill you guys in on, you know, what's going on here. Life, man. Life has been good. Been staying busy. I'm about to hit my 1 month of at this new job, which I'm absolutely loving. It is fantastic. It is everything I hoped and dreamed, and honestly, even more so. So that is very, very exciting news. Been a very productive week, a very productive month nonetheless. And yeah, so, you know, the one thing about this channel that I've always failed on in terms of other social medias is I never really let people know about me. It was always about just the content. And so every once in a while, I want to just do a video kind of like this where I just talk to you guys. It doesn't have to be about the Cobra. It doesn't have to be about a Mustang or editing, just kind of life stuff, you know. So yeah, I know this video isn't gonna be for everyone, and probably some of you already clicked off, but oh well, it is what it is. Exciting news, we are, at the time of filming this, 729, so we're creeping up on that 750 mark. I have seen a pretty big drop off since around winter, which I was doing some research and it seems like that's a very popular thing, that kind of after the holidays there's a pretty big drop off in the beginning of the year because everyone's either back at work or they're back at school, and so there's just less people on YouTube watching stuff. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. If you guys haven't already, check out my latest video that I posted Wednesday. It's Cobra Owners LOL. That video was hysterical. Believe it or not, so far I've gotten nothing but positive feedback. I'm sure that's going to change with time as more people stumble upon that, but I enjoyed making that one because it was funny. You know, like I say, everything that I say or produce, take it with a grain of salt. Life's too short to take things way too serious, so I just wanted to poke fun at some of the people that, you know, made some negative remarks. And I know I had said I was going to do a skit for today's video, but I've been so busy with work, I just have not even had time to go home and do that stuff yet. So maybe this weekend I'll try to do that, otherwise I'll save that for spring. And that's another thing, man, time flies. I can't believe we're already, you know, we're almost mid-January. It feels like Christmas was last week. So I can tell that this is going to be a quick year if it's anything like how this year's already been going, which I'm super, super happy for because, man, I miss driving the Cobra. I haven't actually taken that thing for a drive in, God, it's got to be close to a month now. I'm going to get in that thing for the first time and install it because I haven't driven stick in forever. But another very cool update. We're really starting now to dig into the home buying process. So realistically, within, I would say, 30 to 60 days, probably closer to that 30 mark, we're hoping to close on something. So it's getting pretty serious there. And I don't know if I'm fully mentally ready for that, but no matter what, we're going to go for it. That'll be a huge leap. Being able to have both the cars together, it would be really, really cool for content purposes, because for those that don't know, if you're new to the channel, I have this, the 05, and then I have an 03 Cobra, but I keep the 03 Cobra at my parents' house because currently we're staying in a condo and we do not have a garage. And I would never, ever, ever want to leave the Cobra unattended outside at any condo, any place, you know. So yeah, I keep that one at my parents', and they don't live far, but with being busy in life and everything, I don't unfortunately have a ton of time to go over there as much as I'd like. So having both the cars together, oh, so neat. Another thing, if you made it this far, a little sneak peek, little treat. As soon as we close on the house, another vehicle is coming to the channel, and as it stands, both cars will be staying. So this will be staying. Cobra is not going anywhere ever. I don't see myself ever selling that car. And then I'll be adding a third vehicle to the fleet. I have a pretty strong idea of what vehicle I'm gonna go with, but nothing set in stone. I really want to go test drive some stuff. The constant battle in my head is, do I get another Mustang or do I get something else and diversify and try to have a bigger audience? So I'm going back and forth there. If I do go with a Mustang, I know what I'm getting. If I don't go with a Mustang, then it's a little tricky and I'm not sure what to go with. Realistically, what would be the best for me, oh buddy, would be, man, hang on. Let me regain my thought process there. That was a little close. The wide angle is not going to do it justice there. Realistically, what would be the best vehicle for me and my purposes would be a truck, but since Ashley, my fiance, already has one, we don't really need two. So I'm leaning towards, there's like no SUVs that really get my attention to get me excited. I really, put some comments for me down below about what you would recommend for like an all-wheel drive daily. No, I don't want a Subaru. I'm not doing a Subaru, not happening. What else out there? I thought about like a Q50 or like a Q60. I don't want to spend a ton because the game plan is to, use this vehicle for content purposes. And at the end of the day, I don't want to buy a car I don't want. I'm not, once I'm making decent money on YouTube, then, I'll take that plunge and maybe buy a vehicle that I don't initially love and then make it into something that I do. But right now, I'm just at the crossroads and I can't fully decide. And I know it's gonna end up, in the, like that, boom, it's gonna be time for me to buy something. And, that's the beautiful thing right now is that going into like this time frame, realistically, by the time we close on a house and I'm ready to buy a vehicle, it's gonna be spring or close to it. So it can be a Mustang. I can get the content, rocking and rolling on that one right away. So that's like a plus. What would happen? So let's talk in theory. Let's say I get another Mustang, right? Because that right now is probably the strongest possibility. This would be the winter beater, which is weird to say. I mean, it already kind of is, but I would buy the new Mustang. That would be like my spring, summer, fall daily. Then I would have the then I'd keep the Cobra as the weekend warrior, and then this would be like the winter slash, I guess, other daily. Now, I know some people are probably rolling their eyes just like my fiance is at this exact moment that she's listening to this. Do I need 3 Mustangs? No. Do I need 2 Mustangs? No. But I really want to buy a vehicle that's going to help the channel grow because we're getting closer and closer to the monetization. And no, I don't think I'm going to make a ton of money right off the start because I know that's not how it works. But I think this channel really has the foundation set to become very successful in the long run. So that's the game plan. Plus, you guys haven't been able to see, all the cool stuff I get to do because I started this pretty much right as winter started. So when you guys get to see my friends, their builds, the car shows, more about the brands and teams and things that I own, that's when I think this channel is really going to skyrocket because we have over 50 builds locally within about a 2-hour span that is on my team Eminence. It's a car team / like family with all show builds, like really quality stuff. And so you guys are going to get to see a lot of them. We do lots of hangouts, cookouts, all types of cool stuff. It's like Eliminate, but like we have way more people. That's like the easiest way I can put it. So if you guys enjoy that style content, you're going to get a lot of that moving forward once the weather gets a little bit nicer. So that's going to be really, really neat. I'm excited for that. You guys will get to meet a lot of really cool people and see some pretty unique builds. A lot of people have done some really nice stuff, and I know you guys are going to enjoy that. So I'm looking forward to that heavily. Cinematics, I'm really, I got my Ronin M, I got my monitor, I got everything I needed, and I haven't been able to use it yet. So that's, I got the itch. I really want to get back into that because I had a Ronin M and I sold it and I loved it. I filmed, I think, 2 videos with it, maybe even only 1. No, I was 2. And they turned out really good. They were my best ones probably. And then I sold it because at that time I didn't have a regular job and it just was too much money sitting there not getting used. So I sold it. So really looking forward to filming cinematic style videos. That's going to be neat. that I'm really looking forward to. If you guys were paying attention, the car that just drove by is what I would get. So you might rewind it there. Not that specific trim model, but that model year vehicle. That make and model. Well, no, I guess the model will be different. Whatever, you get what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm sure probably like 2 people maybe are going to rewind and see what it was. I don't even know if the phone picked it up, but yeah. So it's a sign, guys. It's telling me that that's the route I need to go down. Oh, man. And then like in the back of my head, I'm thinking, okay, if I get the new car, then these wheels are my Forge Stars. Would I keep those for this car? Because the fitment on this car with those wheels is chef's kiss, perfect. So yeah, I'd probably keep, I don't know. Because if this car is going to be the daily, I would probably buy some just regular, like nothing crazy. I'd probably keep the Forge Stars and put those on the new car because those are kind of like expensive and nice. So I don't know. Decisions. And then I got to think about what color car I want. You know, if you guys don't know, every vehicle I own and that my fiance owns is black. So part of me is like, I don't want a black car, but they look so good when they're clean. I really would want white, but who knows? Honestly, it's really going to be whatever's the right deal, because down the road I could always wrap it, even though I'm not a big fan of wrap. The only wrap I would get is like a nose attack, just because it looks like paint. But yeah, guys, so I'm probably going to wrap this video up here in a minute. I know, again, I apologize. This one probably wasn't, you know, the most thrilling, exciting video, but I really want to show you guys, give you, you know, the behind the scenes of my life, because, you know, maybe to someone this, I don't know how this would inspire them, but maybe it does. I don't know. You know, that's kind of the crazy thing about YouTube is you never know who's going to see your videos. You never know, you know, who's going to take something some way. You know, something as tiny as a short that I post on YouTube might change someone's day, week, month, who knows. So that's why I really just want to give you guys everything, and then if you like it, you like it. If you don't, I'm sorry. But yeah, guys, I'm going to call it here, wrap it up. If you enjoyed the video, you know, drop a like, helps your boy out a lot. And other than that, I will see you guys I'm probably going to do an upload Sunday. I have to see if more people submitted their cars. But nonetheless, I love y'all. I hope you have a great evening, great weekend if I don't see you guys Sunday. And I will catch y'all in the next upload. Later, fam.